for this NBA presentation.
Here you go.
Tip-off goes to Houston. It's Randall with the drive. Pass to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, yeah, Kawhi Leonard. There's still some life left in those limbs.
Here's Edwards. Here's Sabonis. It's rebounded by Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. In the corner, it's Nesmith. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Pass to Watson. Now Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Turner.
Turner using every inch of his length to protect the rim. Denied.
Out to the right wing. And here is Beal. Houston needs to get a shot off. Outside Leonard. Another miss by Houston. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Kevin, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Trying to end the drought. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. But there's no question Peyton Watson is a player on the rise.
Yeah, and I think his ceiling is pretty high. I mean, he's a high-effort guy, seems to be a high-character guy because he's always ready whenever his number is called, and he produces in short stints of playing time. And the versatility he brings defensively, major value added. Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Houston leading by 4. Here's Leonard. Here's Randall. Pass to Beal. Back to Leonard. It's stolen by Edwards. Suggs looking around. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Boy, Jalen Suggs just playing right through contact. I love his energy and aggressiveness there.
Unfortunate injury aside, Jalen Suggs Clark has really come into his own now.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, hitting his stride in a major way. I mean, he seems to have really figured the game out, how to utilize his gifts and tools. He was always a great defender. Offensively, I think, is where his game is taking the biggest jump.
Now here's Turner. Following the miss by Julius Randle. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Thibault. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. It's all knotted up.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
Now, here's Nesmith. Scoreless thus far. And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. Mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
they've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Leonard.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
Sabonis, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And stolen by Thibault. Edwards drives in. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Rockets. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Rockets.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Pass to Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
Well, you really got to appreciate Kawhi's presence and the impact it has on the court. I mean, he's a guy who is feared on both ends of the floor, and that gives his team a lot of confidence.
Offensive rebound. To the inside. Turner. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Turner's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
Big props to Turner for coming through at a big moment. I mean, these late clock baskets are demoralizing to the opposition.
Trent with the wide open look. Drains the wing tray. Trent's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Edwards. And Watson slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Leonard. Leonard finagling one in close.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, This has been an impressive offensive output.
Down low, Turner with the steal. And Leonard has it in the corner. The three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
One of the many things that Kawhi does well, getting himself to the line.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he nails the third.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
In the corner, it's Sabonis. That three off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get to
Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
the assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the free throw stats there, 6 of 8 shooting, so 75% so far.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And they're on the break. Feibel for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Feibel's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Williams' shot is off. There's Anthony Edwards. They get it back. It's tipped. Williams with the steal. It's Henderson on the wing. Nothing on the board. Leonard with no one around. The Rockets again can't hit. Suggs with the ball. Williams picks him up. Sabonis' shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. For Houston, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
It's deflected. Now Leonard, 15 points in the game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Williams inside. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
And so it's Houston, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, Aaron Nesmith isn't just a high-effort player club. He also provides a valuable skill set.
He sure does, Kevin. I mean, he's strong, he's athletic, can guard a couple of positions. He rebounds effectively for his size, and he's a sniper from the three-point line. He's an absolute laser. And I think his greatest attribute is his competitiveness as a defender. Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Here's Sabonis. Back to Edwards. To the middle. Rebound by Williams. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Rockets. And here is Trent outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Neesmith. Henderson right side. On deep, Trent. Drills it from outside. Trent's got 6.
Yeah, he's a volume 3-ball shooter, Gary Trent Jr. And he's got a nice stroke and never hesitates to fire from there.
And it's the Rockets on the break. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Pass to Henderson. Here's Iguodaro. Back to Henderson. 4 on the clock. Over Suggs. Henderson, no good. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Suggs. Rebound by Williams.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him. Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Edwards. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. The three-pointer, no good.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Another miss by Houston.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Anthony Edwards plays with a lot of strength, boy. That allows him to power right through contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
The ball goes to
And there's the defensive 3-second call.
shooting for Houston.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
And stolen by Watson. Thibault can't get it to go.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Back to you guys.
Taking that long view approach. Okay, thank you, Allie. Inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that his efficiency has gone up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination. Scoring going up and efficiency improving, and that's a problem for sure for the rest of the league.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Sabonis. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointer. Sabonis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You've got to at least honor the three-point shot from Sabonis. He's capable of knocking it down from there.
It's stolen by Suggs. And here they come. Stripped away. Leonard with the ball. Sabonis defending. Randall down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Turner inside. A second chance effort. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Thibault from outside the arc. The putback. And staying with the play, Sabonis. And so it's Houston holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Houston leading by 18. Here's Neesmith. Suggs with the steal. By himself. And Suggs throws it down.
Boy, I like how confident Suggs is on the break. Feels like he's fully in control in these situations.
Here's Beal. He takes it in. And Sabonis pulls it down. Edwards looking it over. Fires for three. Edwards passing in from outside.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Pass to Neesmith. Houston moving it around. To the paint. Here's Thibault.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks. You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
With the second effort, here's Neesmith. And the three off target.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Outside, Suggs. Screen by Sabonis. Mathurin for three. Good on the three-point shot.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Randall. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Inside. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Leonard inside. Outside for Randall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
Julius Randall. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. It's Suggs with the drive. Yeah, count it.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Randall rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randall throwing it down.
From outside, and it misses.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
Outside Leonard. Randall down low.
And you know, you look at guys like Randall who don't have that eye-popping athleticism or length. The pump fake is a great equalizer.
That free throw good from Randall.
For the Rockets. Julius Randall. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Randall.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Sabonis outside. He's off from 3.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
It's Turner. Now Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
For Randall, another bucket. Continues to expand his offensive game.
Right side, Suggs. Now Sabonis. Outside Edwards. Now Sabonis. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Rockets.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Miles Turner.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
So we see Houston taking the W here, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up.